How does a small one-man marketing agency pull in $20,000 a month while some massive agencies with 10 plus employees struggle to stay afloat? Most people assume that having more clients, a bigger team, and more services to offer is always a good thing. And these large agencies might have the revenue numbers to show it, but the reality is that they only take home a small portion of their earnings as profit, and they're way more stressed out. But on the other hand, there are smaller agencies generating over $20,000 a month net profit while working with fewer clients, offering fewer services, and putting in less time. And because of this, they're way less stressed out. And the reason I know this is because I was in the exact same boat, and I've made a lot of the mistakes I'm about to share with you when I was growing my own digital marketing agency. At one point, I had 12 people on my team, but over time, I learned that being a bigger agency can actually be a bad thing. So what's the secret then? Well, I learned a fast and easy route that most agency owners ignore, and I started doing things the opposite way that most would think. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can stay small and more stress-free as an agency owner while making more profit than the big guys. And I'll explain all of this using a simple acronym called GROW. But before we jump in and grow together, let me show you the reasons most small agencies struggle for years, barely making any profits, and are stuck working long hours, while others scale fast and print money easily. To break it down for you, let's look at two different agencies. Agency number one spent 3 years grinding, chasing any clients they could find. They finally had enough revenue to survive, maybe hire a few employees. But agency two, on the other hand, spent just 1 year going after one single type of business. They have fewer clients, but they're already making more money and using automation to free up their time. So what does this all mean? Agency two is focused on making more per client rather than just getting more clients. And in a year, agency two will be making 10 times more than agency one. But why can agency two get away with charging so much more? Well, both agencies do similar things. Let's say both offer digital marketing services for small businesses. Agency one wants to cast the widest net possible. They target everyone: med spas, electricians, barbershops, real estate agents. They take any client they could get. While agency two, however, ask themselves, who can I serve better than anyone else with my skill set, and who actually needs my help the most? Instead of offering to everyone, agency two focused on serving one single type of business. And because of that, they have a clear plan to land clients, they know their pain points, and they have a repeatable process to help that client get results every single time. And that's where the money is made. But we can take the whole niching down idea even further. Agency one's prospects have all different kinds of needs. Some need SEO, some need ads, some need branding. It's all over the place. But with agency two, every client has the exact same problem, and they cater their offer to that problem. And the problem with agency one's offer is that it only appeals to a small part of their prospects. Since they're targeting too many different niches and offering so many services, their offer isn't as valuable to businesses, and the results are hard to replicate because they're working with a new niche every single time. So what happens? They have to lower their prices just to compete. They look like every other generalist agency, and clients see them as a commodity, not an expert. But with agency two, every single prospect they attract has the same exact pain point, which means their offer is extremely specific and in high demand. They choose something sticky that's hard for businesses to cancel. They can charge premium prices without resistance, and they're seen as the go-to expert for their niche. And because their service is the same every time, they can automate their client onboarding with software, which allows them to do more on their own, and their clients get better results, leading to more testimonials, more referrals, and higher conversions. And as many of you know, the software I like to use for running and automating my agency is GoHighLevel. And if you're looking to start an agency with GoHighLevel but you need more guidance, feel free to join my free HighLevel Quest community below this video. It has my entire free course in it, which shows you how to use GoHighLevel to grow your digital marketing agency and hit $10,000 a month within your first 5 months. Enough about that though, let's get on with the video. So as a small agency owner, how do you start making money this way? Well, let's break down our GROW formula so you can see exactly what's needed. The G in our GROW formula stands for get a profitable niche offer. First, find a major pain point that you can solve better than anyone else and make it something so valuable that businesses will never want to cancel. Instead of just doing digital marketing, think about a specific offer that can best help your niche client. For example, I help med spas book 30 plus appointments per month using an automated follow-up system. Or I help real estate agents close more deals with an AI-powered lead nurturing funnel. Or I help local gyms get new signups with web design and SEO. Overall, just something that intrigues them, and when they hear about it, it leaves them wanting to learn more. And pro tip, you can use the GoHighLevel software that I mentioned earlier to easily build and duplicate your offer for each and every client and just copy and paste it into each each of their businesses. If you haven't signed up for GoHighLevel yet, you can get a 30-day free trial down below this video with my affiliate link. And if you use my link, you'll get free access to my private HighLevel Vault community where you can book 2 free Zoom calls with me per week, access 50 plus custom snapshots, and $10,000 worth of bonuses just for using my link below. Next up in the GROW formula, we have R, which stands for reach your audience with free value. For this one, you'll just want to create an outreach or content strategy that helps educate your audience. For example, cold call your niche client and tell them you've already made them a website for their business, or show a live demo of an AI voice assistant in action on your Instagram page, or make a YouTube video about mistakes businesses are making with their marketing and how to avoid them. Or you could send your niche cold emails offering a free SEO audit that you've already completed for them. And make sure when you're doing these, you let your niche know that you're only talking to their business type specifically and that you just work with their type of business. It'll make you sound like an expert in their specific niche, and methods like this just build trust and authority as well. Next in our GROW formula, we have O, which stands for organize and automate everything. Once you've built trust, you can use a software like GoHighLevel to automate your entire agency. And I keep mentioning GoHighLevel because it's easily the best software for running and managing your agency, hands down. Because with it, you can create and automate your client onboarding process, create and manage services for different clients, set up sales funnels and lead capture pages specifically for your client's niche, automate follow-ups, email and text message marketing, and your clients can track all of their leads and results from an app on their phone, plus a ton more, which means you can run your agency with fewer employees, less time, and little to no stress. And lastly, in our GROW formula, we have W, which stands for wow clients with exceptional service. This last step is what makes agencies blow up with referrals and word of mouth marketing. The key is really just to go above and beyond. Some examples of this would be just setting up automated reports that your clients get weekly, or offering exclusive bonuses like free coaching calls, or just checking in on your clients' results a lot and improving them, or give them an easy to use app where they can track their leads and clients. When you surprise clients and go above and beyond for them, they'll naturally spread the word about your services. And this makes other agencies look like cheap and outdated marketers while you become the go-to expert in your niche. So now you know the principles to growing a profitable agency while still staying small, but at this point you might be asking, can't I just apply these principles to a big agency, hire more employees, and make even more money? And the answer to that is absolutely yes. You can grow something massive and very profitable if you want. And back when I had 12 employees working for my agency, I thought the exact same thing. But over time, what I found is that it actually created more stress and less freedom for myself when I hired a bigger team. I was always micromanaging people and taking time to train them and just cleaning up mistakes that they had made. And it really became not worth it anymore. So I downsized back to just myself with a few virtual assistants, and my life and business have been way less stressful and more fulfilling ever since. And I wouldn't say my decision to stay small was the only right decision. It really just depends on what your bigger picture goals are for your life and for your business. But either way, if you want to make big money in your agency this year, pick a niche and fix their biggest problem, create content and do outreach in a way that gives free value, attracts leads, and builds trust. Use a software like GoHighLevel to automate your offer and your client onboarding so you can do more with less, and over deliver so clients will happily refer you to others. And the best part is that you don't need millions of views or hundreds of clients to do this. Just pick a niche, solve a problem, and automate as much as you can. So now you know how to stay a small agency while making more money. And this sounds great in theory, but you might be wondering, how do I set all of this up in my agency and actually start implementing it? Well, check out my 5-hour free course I put together in my free HighLevel Quest community down below this video to learn exactly how to run a small, stress-free, and profitable agency. Peace.